Hey guys, we all know our name is Point&ShootClub because we just like those point-and-shoot camera, you know. It's point-and-shoot camera, right? They're easy, they're fun, they have the great results.
I've come to realize that.
Yeah, but you see all those point-and-shoot, you know which one is my favorite and which one is the only one I would use? Yeah, this thing. Yeah. It's the Konica Lexio. This is the only camera I will use. Other camera you see just the asset, just the thing I sell. If people pay me for like good price, I will just sell them. Yeah. So, and you know, other camera I will have is the Mamiya C200 or C300 because that's fully mechanical and it's not really easy to break. But this Lexio is kind of fragile, even though it's a fully metal body. I think it's alloy or yeah, it's metal. Let's talk about this. You see, 28mm to 70, 3.4 aperture to 7 something. Okay, but you know, I know it's not big, but at least it tell you. You know, other camera, they don't even tell you what's really the biggest aperture, you know. So it's kind of cute, right? 3.4 is like just slightly bigger than 3.5. If you want like a wide angle, you have a 28mm. If you want a background blur, you can just zoom all the way in. 70mm still can give you some plenty background blur. For the focus, this actually focuses really well. I only like most of the time only 4 or 5 image autofocus. Like compared to other, this is like big, you know, like probably the best in focus, you know, focus accurate camera ever. Also we have some other modes like auto flash and flash, red eye reduction, off flash, also compensation mode, but only have a plus mode, so you're looking for overexpose, not underexpose. And night mode with flash. Actually don't really have a night mode, it's just night mode with flash, so it's like portrait camera, right? I think it's just slow the shutter speed with a flash. It's like slow sync. Yeah, and yeah, this is really funny. It has a sort of macro mode, but this macro mode only needs to flash on. It gives you some sort of weird looking, but I kind of like it. It's sort of a separation, you know. It sort of make people to plastic, you know, because you have macro. You try to have this shots that your subject will blend into the natural lights, right? Imagine a flower on the sunset, right? It's a beautiful macro picture, but you cannot do this with this camera. And it also have this date mode, you know, like the date printing, but it's just a little bit weird to adjust the date. You have to press the date and move the W and T. It's made by Konica, you know, before they align themselves with Minolta, another big company, and after some years they make TC1. You know, this camera is for at least 20 years already, right? They made this in 2000. Now it's like 2019, almost 20 years. It's still really good, although not much people talk about it. People just into Contax, Leica, or even Olympus. They have the Mu 2, or Ricoh, or TC1. No one really talk about this. I don't think really, you know, deserve to be treated like that. You know, I got this camera almost for free. I traded this with some other cameras. It just come with that. Like I treat some cameras with 21 or 25 of this kind of point and shoots. Yeah, and the first time I see it, I decided, yeah, this is the only camera I will use it. And I've been using this camera for it's like at least 6 months already. I super like this. You see the images, I shoot a couple rows already. I like the results. It's sharp. Although, by the way, other people talk about this those point-and-shoot camera, the lens is not really glass, it's plastic. But I was like, what the heck, right? How does that even matter? I don't really care, man. You can make lens out of ice. I wouldn't even mind, because I see the result, and this is the result. I like it. Even some picture that's shoot against sunlight, this picture, I still like it. It's good. Yeah, I know you're not supposed to have this huge flare, but yeah, I don't see any other camera can do like way better than this, right? They even focus on. So that's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's just a really good camera that I recommend it. I also, it's another attitude that I don't really like is those people like me buy camera and sell them. They sold camera for insane price, like the contacts. Yeah, $3,000, $2,000 for a point-and-shoot camera. Why, man? And because people believe it, you buy this camera, you can be super good photographer. No, man, it's bullshit, right? I mean, but I kind of understand why, because these things are slowly dying. I'm so afraid of this camera, of it just going, it's just going to die. Because essentially all film cameras are slowly, step by step dying, right? I heard Yashica gonna make new film and make new camera. I back to the project. Without even questioning. I know they're gonna scam us, just like they did before, right? But I still back them, because they're the only one. I mean, probably others, but they're the only one trying to make it, right? I mean, I support all those companies that try to make film photography come back, because I don't want to be nothing, right? I think I don't know what I'm really talking about today. It just, if you enjoy it, then you enjoy it. So yeah, enjoy the picture of this amazing camera, right? Good luck. Keep shooting, right? Bye bye. Oh, by the way, the color of this, I scan my own film, so I have the ability to make color whatever I want, Yeah, you see this? I do whatever I want, right? It's not really perfect SP3000 color. Yeah, I mean, you like it, right? Bye bye.